Alright, you guys, here we are, Xenoblade Chronicles X. Now, we are still kind of between major story chapters, building up our levels and getting prerequisites done for those story chapters. So it's going to be another day of affinity missions and goofing around. Now, what affinity mission do we want to do? I don't know, but let's get out of the road. The cars do want to run me over. Let's see what we got. What are the green ones? They're just missions. His name's what? Chiopatus. Now, how y'all doing though? It is 7:47 a.m. for me on a Tuesday morning. I have not eaten breakfast because I do that after I record. 9 lives. Y'all want to do 9 lives? 9 lives it is. We could just walk there, huh? Yeah, let's just walk there. Nice little stroll downtown. Past Dana and Chiopatus. Well, I could grab Chiopatus's mission. Because it's not an affinity quest, so it doesn't lock me out of other missions, I don't believe.
You seem to have a crisis.
Pardon me, but I'm gathering data at the moment.
Whoa, he's got a helmet.
You see? This emotional response is anger, is it? A fine sample too. Now commencing an experimental test to neutralize said response, okay? You are advised that sustained periods of heightened blood pressure yield negative health effects, alright? Probably best to discontinue your excitation at once.
What the hell are you rambling on about, man? You don't know how I feel. Something really important to me just got all messed up. And it's not like I'm trying to be mad here. Seriously, you trying to pick a fight with me?
Oh, I would never choose to fight someone, would I? Fighting is a most unprofitable action, isn't it?
Unprofitable. I cannot deal with a socially illiterate man on right now. Please just go away. To be fair, of course they're socially illiterate, because our society is alien to them. Give them grace.
Goodness, I was rebuked, yes, and accused of being unable to read in a public setting, which is most clearly untrue, is it not?
What do y'all... Okay, you know what? I said we're going to do affinity missions. This seems very important. There's a frustrated young man, reasonably so, and a man on who's just not understanding things, and I want to bridge the gap between these two people.
You there, can I ask a third-party opinion, perhaps? Did I make a mistake in the preceding conversation?
Calling it a mistake's weird, because to me a mistake is like you should know better. And like he can't know better if we don't teach him better. But you did bother this man. Inadvertently.
It appears you are as inscrutable as the rest of your species, aren't you now? I have attempted conversations with many different humans, but all of them have offered reactions similar to his, haven't they? This is sad.
He's just trying to be friends.
So instead I shifted to quantitative analysis, using readings taken from this emotionometer of my own invention, you see. Yet affecting the subject's emotional state in the desired manner still eludes me, and I've made little progress toward understanding it, you know. Might I ask your assistance in my research for the sake of man-on-human relations? Perhaps... Okay?
I mean, we're gonna do it. So... the difference between a normal mission and an affinity mission evades me, because I thought maybe affinity missions were more like, you know, there's more story in them, more interspecies relations, like, but there seems like there's some story happening here with Christopher and Chiopatus. Let's go ahead and track that. Recommended level 32, wait a minute.
First, I would ask for a demonstration in returning the prior subject's emotional state from angry to calm. Analyzing the numbers on that process should provide me a clear window into human anger, you see.
Okay, this did say recommended level 32. We're gonna follow it until we get stuck. Give it the old college try. I did drop out of college. I dropped out of high school, moved to La Jolla, California, went to college, dropped out of college, went to Canada. Did nothing in Canada for 2 years other than get married, I almost said something very dark. It's true, but I won't. Not in the first 5 minutes of video. and have a crazy time. And I also got depersonalized while I was up there, and then I came back to, you don't care about my life story. Just so you know, I did give something the old college a try, and it was not college. Okay, it was marriage, wedlock. Oh, come on. First my poor Aphrodite. First my poor Aphrodite gets damaged, then I get accosted by some weird man on. I must have really pissed somebody off to get a day like this. What do you want? Please tell me you're not here to make this day any worse. Okay. Asking why somebody's angry and telling them to calm down. Both not great options. Let me ask why he's angry though. Let him vent. Well, you seem reasonable at least. So I was riding Aphrodite, that's my skill, thank God, and mowing down indigents with style. I know that's right. But then this rowdy Patamas comes smashing into me and from out of nowhere and totally trashed poor Aphrodite's front plating. Makes me mad even think about it. That skill's the epitome of everything I find beautiful. The definition of female pulchritude. And having her marred by some indigent is just... Ooh, it makes me so mad. If I could get revenge on that... You want revenge on a rowdy Patamas? They live here, it's their planet. Yo, you're mad you crashed your car into like native species? Don't crash your car into native species, bitch. Politely. Oh, you meathead of a man. If I could get revenge on that rowdy Patamas at Sickle Rock Rise, that might help calm me down. If revenge is the only thing that can calm you down, then you need therapy. But I can't because... Therapy's kind of like a luxury for people that are trying to resettle on another planet, huh? It's about survival right now. But therapy plays a role in survival. We won't do this. But I can't because my skill is wrecked. Ah, goodness of beauty, why can you not smite the hideous beast that defiled you? I gotta go kill a hippopotamus. Defeat the rowdy Patamas. We'll try it, but it said be level 32 and I'm level like 28, 29 if I'm lucky. 29. Hey, lucky day for me. Lucky day for us. You're here with me. Me, you. Together forever. Yo. Yo. I won't talk about it, but... Nothing. Nothing. I was going to talk about romance. And defining romance, or whether it's even valuable to define romance, to let romance take shapes of its own, etc, etc. But we don't need to have the whole conversation right now, because it's not relevant, and I'm not actually ready to have it. And also, here is not the right place to have it. Maybe have it with the person you're involved with, and not in a gameplay video. Okay. Oh, it's beautiful out. How many videos are we into this playthrough? 19 or 20? Every video it's me going, damn, it's pretty out here. And I've never lied. Now, this man's gonna kill me. Do you think I'd be better off fighting it in my skull or not fighting it in my skull? I'm gonna get in the skull. I'm gonna dress up in my big, sexy, shiny fuck robot and give it the old what? College try. Today's all about the old college try. That's the theme of the day. Alright, get fucked, Patamas. Patamas the tank engine, except for he's not a tank engine, he's a beast. Beauty and the Beast. Me when the tail is as old as time, and it's perfect as can be. Okay, we're killing this thing real easy. There's got to be a harder fight coming up, right? Okay. They don't let us hear those songs enough. Those battle songs sound like they are banging, but all my characters are screaming over them. The volume of the music's not as high as it could be. And then they end so quickly because I just so happen to defeat everything with a swiftness, because I am the man of the day, the man of the hour, the man of Mira. I should probably check out Aphrodite here. I love this monitor I got like a year ago. You don't really ever sit and appreciate the colors and the sharpness and just the everything about a screen you're using. You just kind of like watch what's on the screen, but sometimes I sit back, like right now, and I'm like, beautiful. And it's crazy to say that about like a probably a sub 1080p game running on a 4K display, but like it's just that like pretty of a game. I'm like, these colors are looking nice. All right, let's check out Aphrodite's wreckage. You gotta appreciate the things you have instead of just lusting after the things you don't, you know? And I love this monitor. Okay, I paid too much for it, and it does piss me off sometimes because it's like a smart. Samsung, stop putting Tizen in monitors if you're not going to give them chips that can run that Tizen at a decent speed. I shouldn't have to wait like 20 seconds for a menu to pull up so I can change my input. I'm not saying don't make things smart. I'm just saying make them as powerful as they are smart so that the being smart doesn't bog them down. Jot that down. Okay. I don't change inputs a lot, but when I do, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Sorry. I think I'm in the mood to be annoying today as per usual. In the last video, because I was coming down off what I was coming down off of, I don't think I was being as annoying as usual. I'm back today, baby. I am back today. Let's hit the... Let's go talk to homeboy. Is that all I had to do? Because that was easy. I think fights are easier in the scale. Maybe I should start taking more fights in the scale. Can I just say that Manon ship in the sky makes for beautiful ambiance. I do quite like it. Now where is... Christopher. Oh, my friend Christopher. Y'all don't know him because he's been out of... Whenever I say my friends all moved to Spain, Chris is one of the ones that moved to Spain. He's going to be back for 2 months starting July something. I don't remember the exact date, but it's currently July 1st, right? Yeah, because I go to Iowa July 2 and 3rd. Yes, I go to Iowa tomorrow. It's July 1st, y'all. So I'm going to see him this month. I'm going to hang out with him. I'm so excited, bitch, because my dude's out of town, so now I got Chris. And then they're going to be in town. They're going to overlap a little bit, and I'm like, you two have to become friends. I love ingratiating people. Okay. Christopher, what's good? Chubidus, what are you thinking about?
A sustained increase in blood pressure due to anger is deleterious to the health, isn't it? Why, then, does the subject persist in this elevated state of excitation? Intentional self-harm? Masochism, perhaps? What did I see the other day? I saw this thing the other day that said spending money on stupid things is like cutting yourself for adults. And I said, oh my God, as somebody that cut myself growing up and then moved on to buying all this junk, I was like, damn, they got me. But now I'm 30 and I'm not really doing much of either, so I haven't cut myself in forever. No offense to people that are 30 and struggling, because like, but to me, the idea of cutting myself and being 30 sounds insane for me. But I also did meth the other day, and like, maybe I could have stood to cut myself instead of doing meth. So we're not going to be judgmental, not on this channel, not when I'm the freak that I am. Please assist me in solving this mystery by calming the subject's emotional state, okay? Yeah, I'm trying. Oh. Go. Damn that rowdy Patomus. If Aphrodite were in fighting shape, I'd be out there enacting some serious revenge instead of standing here like a chump. Ooh, I'm so mad. I feel like I'm going crazy. What am I supposed to do, huh? Well, you see, I do like to mock men when their emotions are too big, because it's like stupid and foolish and you should know better, you're a grown adult, but also my doing that is not productive or practical and may actually push them in the opposite direction of progress. So I'm gonna inform him that I killed the Patomas for him. Y'all ever been to Potomac Mills Mall in Virginia? Used to go there all the time when I was in middle school. A horny little teen. Come again? You killed it for me. Oh man, you must be a blade like me. You're a marvel, an angel. To the point where I find it hard to believe this Manon brought you here. I'm an angel delivered by Manon. Whew, alright. As long as that monster got its due, I can rest easy. There's a man in a suit walking by. Wait a minute. Do you see him? Do people have office jobs up in this piece?
I guess they must. We are resettling human civilization on an alien planet, and fucking the most lazy, evil, predominantly white people still find a way to fucking do nothing but put on a stupid fucking suit. Oh, get on the ground, bitch. Go do something productive, but also paperwork is productive, and I'm being mean for no reason. I'm sorry. Now I just have to make my beloved Aphrodite more beautiful than ever. You've managed to stabilize the subject's state, haven't you? Oh, Chiapata said that.
So this anger, is it? It seems you humans still have a feral animalistic aspect to you, right? But this has yielded superb data regardless. Now then, I have a lead on the next test subject if you'd care to follow me.
More? You're gonna terrorize more people for having emotions? Oh no. Commotion's going a little crazy. Chiapatis, maybe we don't need to study human emotions. But also, it might lead to some good insights. But what are the ethics of just poking and prodding at people? Go. This song bangs. I also say that every video. Hello, little man. Oh. Run. Crash into you. Is it smash into you or crash into you? Y'all know that song? If you don't, that's okay. Default. God, this song's... I get that it's ridiculous, but like, ridiculous is good. What's his name?
No kidding?
Adapin. It's like evolution. You are gonna hurt Pauline's feelings, I know it.
This is my next test subject. She appears to be in a state of sorrow, doesn't she? Pardon me, but may I ask what sequence of events is responsible for your sorrow? What? How did you know My newly invented emotionometer can detect your emotional state at a mere glance, you see. Depressed brainwave activity, low body temperature. Does your body temperature go down when you're depressed? These are all symptoms of sorrow, are they not? Your case is quite conclusive, isn't it? And now your eyes are secreting alkaline fluid, aren't they? I've heard much about such human tears. A blade regular of mine, he died fighting out there. His name was Bobby.
I don't want to be mean to anybody called Bobby, and if your name's Robert, that's cool, that's fine, but if you go by Bobby... How are we supposed to miss you? How are we supposed to talk about you seriously? Like, oh, love of my life, Bobby. Sponge Bobby? I don't know, I can't take Bobby seriously, but that's me being a dickhead again. I'm being a dick today. He'd always sit there at the counter and order a burger. I never got tired of him, and then he'd tell me some terrible joke while he ate. He may have been a dope and a slob, but he was like a son to me. Her sorrow numbers are escalating rapidly, aren't they? This is fantastic data. You gotta be more considerate. But he doesn't know what that means to be considerate. I can't tell him to be something he doesn't know how to be. I have to teach him how to be it. My love, you have to be more considerate. Considerate? That word seems to bear a highly complex and situational nuance, does it not? It's frankly inscrutable, so maybe I should leave this situation to your discretion. So what are you here for anyway? You came to cheer me up? That's awfully sweet of you. I mean, nothing anyone does can bring Bobby back, but I just wish I had something to remember him by is all. Like the wristwatch he always wore, or... Anyway, if I had a little memento, she's like, really like, I guess, you know, I'd like something, but whatever. I'd feel like he was always close to me somehow. This must relate to your human occult beliefs. Though keeping a dead person close to oneself sounds terrifying, doesn't it? But very well, I ask that you retrieve this wristwatch as soon as possible, okay? Wait, you're gonna track it down for me just like that? I still do not understand you. Oh, I still do not understand you people at all, but I guess you seem like nice folks. They want me to go to a devil's colony? For a wristwatch? I guess that's how you get a wristwatch IRL. You go to the mall, and what is a mall but a devil's colony? A sinful little place full of little demons going about they demon business. It's demon time. It's demon time. Okay, let's go find the devil's colony and a wristwatch. Right off the side of Eddie's conquest. Is it gonna be up there? Because how does a young man get... Ooh, pissing myself right off. How does a young man get up there? We'll take the skill. And we'll figure it out. What's good, chicken wing? I have not had wings in forever. I had a phase earlier this year where I was eating wings a lot. When I'm not usually a wing person. I've always enjoyed them, but I'm not like a wing lover. It's like something I just like from time to time enjoy. And I would enjoy them right now. Right now is one of those times, but I'm not allowed to have wings right now. So I'll just fucking choke and die. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. I don't know why I'm reacting so big. I can really like fluster myself, which is quite powerful. Do 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 do. Do I even need to go up, or is it going to be like down? Let's keep going up since we're currently up here.
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
I'm really good at like seeing a spot on a map and getting there in the most insane, backwards, incorrect way.
Here comes some more idiots.
And I don't know why. Don't go back and watch it, but my first attempted playthrough of this game on the Wii U on this channel, I spent like, if I remember correctly, a video or two trying to get to the very first mission. I just could not find it. And I'll half blame the game, it was a little bit confusing, but also my dumbass just like cannot read a path. Like I'd never find a path, I'm just always doing this shit, like hopping up a mountain. Like bitch, do you think that's the right choice? Don't you think there's a better way to do this? And yeah, I trust that there is, but this is how my brain works, dude. My sick, twisted mind. I'm the fucking Joker. Okay, there's gotta be something at the top of this while we're here. Come on. Let daddy on top of the mountain. The Grand Tetons. Yahaha, there should be a this thing jumps a little crazy style. So there's nothing up here for me right now other than falling down because I cannot control anything. Cool. So now let's head where we need to go. Did I even need to come up here, or am I just the most foolish man who ever lived? It was fun regardless. Do y'all fuck with eggs? Oh, I just need to kill that thing. I'm climbing mountains, looking for caves. He's been down there with that marker on his head for like a minute too. Like we saw him earlier and I was just like, oh, that's cool. God, I'm ridiculous. Hello, wise Africa. I do regret to do this.
Not my forte, but if you insist. Oh, no, you don't.
I don't know if I understand what these things are.
Oh, cockpit time. Big day for me. I still have yet to really look into like cockpit time and like why they do that to me. And why I should like it and not absolutely hate it. I don't fully understand bind either. Is it like having them toppled where they can't really do moves? Because I can't attack while I have them bound, I don't think. Skill combat still evades me. Okay, I fear he's gonna kill my teammates and maybe even myself.
Nobody's taking me down.
Now, melee attacks.
Not my forte, but if you insist. Arcing got this one.
Oh, my health is low in this Skell right now. I'm gonna hop out of it here soon. I gotta get out of the Skell immediately. Can I enter Overdrive? No, my TP is not where it needs to be at all. And that's okay. Please don't kill all of us. It would deeply upset me if you did. I would like to win this. I miss being in my Skell already. The Skell just did big damage at a time, and like, I wasn't executing as many arts, because they were taking long to recharge, and I didn't have the quick charge or whatever it's called. But watching the damage gauge just take little chips right now, not as satisfying as the No! Yelv has died, and so too has the woman, I believe. I'm having a terrible day. Me and Lau are fucking going strong, but we are not enough. Are me and Lau enough to do this? I know we're not. I know we're not. Oh god. Man, this is gonna be... Damn, they did say be level 32, and I said no. On my own. Man, we're not gonna win this. And I don't know, I could revive somebody if my TP gets up, but like... Will I last that long? And also reviving one person is not enough. Man. Okay, we might have to pick this quest up another day. C'est la vie. I do respect an Africa. They are big and they are graceful and they are not aggressive, so to be felled by one is not the most embarrassing of endeavors. Y'all want to try it one more time? No. Let's leave it for now. And we'll come back to this. Let's go grab an affinity quest and kind of spend our time on that. One that is, you know, one that we are appropriately leveled for. God, the fucking sunset in the desert, bitch. You can't tell me shit. This is what life's all about. Oh, there's big fucking angry murder robots. Life's not about that, but life is about just checking out the ball, the testicle-chinned chicken wings. Ooh. Nighty-night. Oh, God, look at that moon. That moon's either huge or very close, or both. Okay. Let's go find us an affinity quest. I want a flight module. How do you get a flight module? I'm just trusting that the game will deliver it, like, to me, like, whatever quest it is that gets you that. Because I've not Googled it. Level 40, not a chance. Level 21... Have we done the Marry Me basic mission? Doesn't sound familiar. Let's go see if we can find that on the board. So that then we can do Hope Springs Eternal.
Hey.
What's this mission? I think it's like a high level one, right? Well, it's, you know what? It's a Yelv mission. It required level 28. I am level 29, so more than prepared. we're actually gonna do arms in the man, because I love Yelv and we need to get closer.
Man, these missions blow chunks.
Blow chunks is
There's
crazy.
more to it than picking flowers and collecting junk. You got any inside tips on something with a bit more kick?
If you want to help a man on understand human emotions, I got a big aprica you could try to take down with me, but we already failed that. Tell you that you have seen things that would blow his mind. I've seen things that would blow your fucking tits off, dude.
I'm jealous, Bard. You get all the fun. Who's a guy got a bribe around here to get a piece of that action? Hey, I know. What say you and me go sniff around the city for leads? Maybe we'll catch wind of some juicy rumors. Sometimes old Joe Lunchbucket knows more about this stuff than us.
Who is Joe Lunchbucket?
When I was in the military back on Earth, I used to get all my tips from locals. My buddy and me would even sneak off base and moonlight as bouncers at seedy bars.
I don't know a gentle way to put this. I don't know a graceful way to put this. The best way to put this is back in my mouth and don't say it, but it's not going to happen. I need him. Like, that's a nicer way to put it, because I was going to say I want to fuck his brains out. He's perfect. He's sick, but also calling the average person Joe Lunchbox is crazy. Is that like an understood terminology, or did he come up with that? Regardless, I want to seed him. And I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and enact this plan of yours. Let's go talk to Joe
Let's do
Lunchbox.
this. The city's our oyster, baby. We'll meet at the Sunshine Cafe once you scrounge up a solid lead.
It seems that Yelv is a bit bored with his current missions. Listen to a local gossip and find something interesting for him to do. Me track. My skin's been red lately because I was out of moisturizer and I was just using a vitamin C spray. And I think that using vitamin C every day made me red, especially without moisturizer. Especially without moisturizer. And so I went and got moisturizer yesterday finally, but I'm still red. And I'm like, what if I go to Iowa and I'm red? They hate to see a white man turn pink in Iowa. Except for they don't, because I feel like Iowa is the home of white men turning pink. Oh, right. Is that where I'm going to find Yelv, or is that where I'm going to find the gossip? Because I don't need to find Yelv yet. Not until I find the gossip. Where does a young man find gossip, bitch? Let's see. Eavesdrop in the commercial district and look for some interesting work. Now, eavesdrop is just like walk by people like this. There seems to be quite the infestation of bladders in Primordia. Just the thought of them creeping into New LA makes my oatmeal want to hit the wall. What are people fucking saying? Who is Joe Lunchbox and what does it mean oatmeal hit the wall? Like you're gonna blow chunks? Also, blowing chunks, I feel like people don't say, oh, this blows chunks. I feel like people say this is cheeks or something now. Was that what I needed? Oatmeal hit the wall was a necessary...
Swarm of native critters that needs exterminating. Man, I hate those things. Always full of tentacles and eyes and crap. Ugh. Ugh. What do you think? Do it anyway?
Yeah, sounds exciting to me. We gotta do it, brother.
Look at the goody two-shoes. Lighten up, will ya? Let's go. Oh, and don't forget. Once we're done with this, we gotta report back to Eleonora.
We've talked about on this channel how it's insane that SpongeBob introduced children, a generation of children that had never heard of such a thing, to the idea of a panty raid, right? I'm just gonna trust that we've had this conversation because I know I've had it recently and I'm gonna trust I had it with you and not with somebody else. That's crazy. And I thought about that just because sometimes the way Yelv talks, he sounds like, I don't know, he sounds like Mr. Krabs when Mr. Krabs is like, guess you're gonna miss the panty raid. Okay, that's crazy. Okay. I'm going where? Why do we not have this? This effing site 110? We might have to Google. You know what? We're gonna do this little quest we're working on right now. And then I think we're gonna fucking Google this. Cause this site has evaded me for too long. And I've looked, bitch. It's not like, oh, I'm giving up and Googling it too quick. No, bitch. I've looked multiple times. When I was sick in bed playing this game on a Nintendo Switch Lite, not the ideal way to play such a big game, but fun nonetheless. I really was jumping around trying to find it. And just never did. I gotta defeat 10 tough bladders. Okay. We'll see how tough they really are. I love that big soup sipper. And those big wet eyes. He's so I'll never kill him either. Just like the Ovis. Now that spider wants me dead. Is that a bladder? No, that's a Skirpo, isn't it? If I know anything, that's a Skirpo. Damn it. Bitch, just let me up. And there are the bladders. Oh, they're level 28. Okay. I know that's right. Let me go get this scale wreckage. If y'all don't mind. And then let me get away from the level fucking 40 beast. Damn it! The beast found me. 1 second. I gotta evade the beast. Evasion and the beast. I've never seen Beauty and the Beast. But I know there's a brown-haired girl in a yellow dress. I know there's I think he's like a handsome man when he's a man, right? And then he becomes a handsome beast, and it showed us the true nature of a lot of young girls who were like, I kind of want to fuck the beast more than I want to fuck the man. And I'm like, nothing wrong with that, but like, interesting. And yeah, I know that. I know there's a candelabra. I know be our guest, guest. I think there's a lot of talking things in that movie. I like when things talk. I'm not going to watch that movie. Because I do like when things talk, but I don't like when Disney movies are in front of my eyes.
Got your name on it. Got him. Lay down some cover fire. This one's got your name on it.
Side flash.
Rising blade. Magnum edge. First down. Burning flash. Rising blade.
We've talked about Beauty and the Beast in this playthrough before now that I think about it, because I'm like, I'd mentioned it being in Kingdom Hearts, and I knew Kingdom Hearts. I'm just on the same loop. I'm on a loop in these videos just talk about the same things. Because that was what, 1 out of 10? 10's crazy. 10's a little bit like of a nuisance request. Yeah, I was kind of right when you said this was a boring quest. I wonder if this would be faster in this scale.
Don't forget about the rest. Take the fight to them. Beam barrage. Rising blade. Furious blast. Look at that.
Not my forte, but if you insist.
Shadow strike.
Arcing burning flash. Cover fire.
Nice.
Got your
Move in and
name
do
on
some
it.
damage.
Lock this.
Flinger.
Side.
Oops.
Grenade. Oh yeah. This got your name on it. Rising blade. Shrapnel gun. Rising blade. Cover fire. Rising blade. Arcing core. Magnum edge. Eagle eye.
Shadow strike.
Scuffle blade. Spiral horn.
Side flash.
I get that like characters shouting the same lines on repeat is like a staple RPG thing, and I've actually been a defender of it in the past. Because I do support it as like a trope and as just a feature of RPGs. But the issue with me right now with this game specifically is they're shouting over songs that I kind of want to hear. So I do kind of wish there's a way to shut it off, or at least like silence it a bit. And I can turn character voices down, but then that turns them down all the time. Now how many is that? 5? Okay, we're halfway there. Ugh. I can hear the beast sipping his soup. Are there even 5 left over here? Yes. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That big spider wants me dead, though. He's gonna join the fight and ruin my day. Like, you are not welcome, Skirpo. Skirp, go away, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna join and I'm gonna have to run. Here he goes, he's joined. Let me hit that overdrive. Just get this done. I could probably defeat the Skirpo. I probably could. I don't want to hit the Skirpo. Change who you're focused on. Hit the bladder. Should I try to kill the Skirpo or should I just like run from it?
Nice work.
We already killed it? Who did that? I need one more. Okay, cool. Sorry, little guy. He really tried to stay out of the fight. Oh, poor. Oh, I feel bad.
But if you insist.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Arcing pull! Topple them! Fire away!
Now this part I like.
Rising blade! Silence grenade! Rising blade! Rising blade!
Okay, cool. Now let's go talk to Eleanor by the mission board. And I bet Yelv's gonna be like, quit giving us boring missions. And it's like, talk to a woman with some respect, challenge, and Yelv fails every time. Yelv does strike me as somebody that does not talk to women the way he should. Or to anybody, but it is what it is. I do love him.
Hey,
Welcome back. How'd the hunt go today?
Piece of cake. Hell, cupcake.
Seems like
God, a
you're
cupcake
having
sounds good.
A whole lot of fun lately, Yelv. I hear you actually went out and found that mission for yourself. This new partner seems to be good for you.
Partner.
Stay out of my biz, lady.
Queer.
Got any new jobs or what?
Somebody's a busy beaver.
I'll show you a busy beaver.
Like.
Shoot.
How about doing a little detective work over in Oblivia? We heard reports that a piece of the white whale landed there. No one's been out to see it yet.
That does sound pretty juicy. Not bad coming from the likes of you. Well, Pard, want to go before somebody beats us to it?
There we go. There's that exciting mission he wanted. Let's go find it.
Ha! I love it. Let's get going. Shoot the deets to our comm devices, would you, El?
Of course. Good luck out there, you two.
Oh, you know what?
And finally find what you're looking for, Yelv.
Wait a sec. Is that why you gave me this gig? Of all the nosy, busybody, I ain't owing you any favors for this.
What's he looking for? I know he lost his partner, his previous partner. You know, I just realized Elma's on the team, and that's cool because I like her, but I do have full affinity with her currently. And it would just be more productive to have somebody else in that slot that I'm building affinity with so that I can accept any quests that require high affinity with these other characters. So I'll put Nail there for now. I'm sure there's plenty of Gwen and Arena quests that I'm going to need affinity with them for. And I have fucking 0 affinity with them. Because I have 0 affinity for them, unfortunately. Let's invest some uranium while we're here. You know it's going straight to Candid Incredible. You know it is. I'm the #1 Man-On fan. Seemingly the only one. Y'all love to hate them because y'all love to hate things. It's like when y'all were killing Koroks in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. It's like you guys thought that was funny? You have a sickness in the mind? What's good, Al? He is insane looking, but also cool looking. What is up? Whoa, whoa. We would like to open up a shop here, but traveling with you sounds like additional fun. What do you say, my friend? Will you help us quench our thirsty knowledge? No, no, no. I think in the Wii U version of this game, running around and finding them like this, it was the only way to like add them back to the party, which is insane. So glad I didn't continue with the Wii U. What? Wii U version of this game. What am I doing? Washed up wreckage. Great Washington Isle. Let's see what that's all about. Ew. I have to traverse water. Water scares me in video games. I don't know if you know. We will be doing it in the Skell. Okay. I hate how pink my skin is right now. It's also been like puffy. Something's happening with my face. And it's just in time for me to like be going somewhere where I want to be beautiful. It's like, bitch, why does beauty fade only when you need it? Because God wants you to reconsider your like priorities. If you're overvaluing the wrong thing, he's going to be like, okay, well, what if I take that away from you? And you realize who you are without it. Is this a F insight? Beam, 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 beam. Oh, fucking chill. New site, y'all. I haven't installed like probes in a while. Probably stand to do that. Scale wreckage over here. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get back in that scale that is not wrecked. Don't try to fight me right now, bitch. I'm not having it. You hostile freaks. So I think that's what I'm looking for.
Great. More of those things crawling on our wreckage. What do you figure their kind even makes of the old ship, huh?
I forgot Yelv has a face tattoo. Can I get a closer look at that face tattoo? What is it? It better not be like a tribal tattoo. And if it is, all the more fitting we gave him tribal genes. 1 second. I wonder if they collect the wreckage as treasure.
You got some weird ideas, Pard. Anyone ever tell you that? 'Cause they should.
Not me being a little freak.
Alright, let's get over there and make with the blasting.
I think it is just like a tribal print type tattoo on his face. Right under his eye, insane placement. And I say this as somebody with an insane face tattoo. But like, I don't know. I feel like just a design under your eye that like doesn't like, I don't know. He's a cool guy. I'm the #1 face tattoo supporter and fan. People love to be like, no face tattoos. I'm like, why? I love a face tattoo. On me, on anybody. And I got mine, have not looked back since. And sometimes mine is kind of like unreadable, and it's just kind of like this like ancient tome that like if you under IYKYK, if you know, you know. It's like a rune on my face, and it's like if you can decrypt it, then you can see the endless optimism that radiates from within me. But also, if it truly radiated from within me, then why would I need to print it directly on my face? It doesn't make sense to me. But things don't have to make sense to be cool. And face tattoos are objectively cool, just like being unemployed and having a big cock.
And if you have all three of those things, you're perfect. I think it's actually a threat to the state that I'm allowed to speak openly on the internet. Like, the only thing separating me from destroying the state is people listening. If people chose to listen, the state would be obliterated. The ideology I spout would destroy this country. For the better. Like, I love America, but it needs to be destroyed a little bit. Not obliterated, like, let the people live, but let's rip apart some of the foundations of it, yeah?
What the? Hold the phone. This is his arm. It's gotta be. I knew it. I knew I'd find something. Don't you see what this means? He's here. On Mira somewhere. He's here. I knew it. He's out there. He's alive.
Did you just find a human arm? Or is it like a skell arm, and it's the arm of the skell of the man you love? Oof. What's worse, saying I don't understand what you're saying or asking him to calm down? These are both shit options again. I don't know if I understand, bud.
Oh, right. Guess I still ain't told you yet. Well, I guess I can trust you. But it's about my best friend, so just keep it between us, yeah?
He's got striking green eyes. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell anybody. What's good?
Probably should have told you all this way earlier. We're partners, after all. Me and my buddy went to school together. We enlisted together. Hell, we were even born in the same hospital. We've been partners from day one. So we came here to Mira anyway. The day the whale fell, he was back evacuating the other crew when all of a sudden there was this explosion. Typical, really. He was always helping some poor sap out. That's why he's stuck with a jerk like me. Still, I couldn't stop thinking he was out there somewhere. So I started searching all the whale wreckage, trying to find a trace. And here it is. His left arm. Crazy, ain't it? He even gave his mimeosome the same cross-shaped scar he had.
Oh, so it's like a human arm. It's a mimeosome arm, which is basically a flesh arm. We found a flesh arm, and it's good news? Okay. I get it, though, because, like, that means he's here. Like, if he can lose his arm, that means, like, he's out here. I'm not going to tell him his friend's likely dead. Well, no. So what was this man like?
I never really fit in, so he was always looking out for me. He was the golden child back in high school, but he never ditched me once. Out in the field, we were always watching each other's backs. He was smart as they came, except when it came to risking his neck for someone else. Best partner a guy could want. I don't care what anyone says. I'm gonna find him. The whole reason I joined the Reclaimers was to get first crack at the wreckage, and I'll do whatever else I have to. So... that kinda dragged on, huh? Guess I can't help thinking about him when I see you. Can't help talking either.
There's no way he looks like me. There's no way his partner has blue and orange hair and big Latino lips. Does he look like me?
Nah, nothing like that. You and him don't really square up in the old face department. Fact is, when I look at you, I don't see it. But then I forget for a second, and it's like he's right here with me. I know he's alive here on Mira. Same as I know the sky's blue.
Sky's only blue sometimes.
Next job like this we find, let's do it together. Once we find him, we can take turns beating on him for disappearing like that.
For years on this channel, you can probably look it up on my channel, I've titled videos male friendship this, male friendship that. Big fan of deep male friendships. We don't see them enough. Good for you, Elv. Okay, Neil Nail's at 3 heart affinity. Now we're on this little island. Let's have a look around, yeah? Get me up here. Hey, y'all. Okay, so those birds are not aggressive. Thank goodness. Salt hat. Oh, but they are! But they're not aggressive to my scale? Oh, isn't that interesting? I didn't realize that some things were aggressive to different forms of transportation, or different forms of traversal. Also, I do feel like I've interrupted a ritual, and I feel very rude. So let's just, you know, not walk into the middle of what they're doing. They might just be playing. Play is a ritual if you think about it. Or it can be. Play can be ritual, and ritual can be play. Okay, what do you want to do now? So what now? You know, and then she has like the bob and the glasses.
Here they come.
What do you want to do? I want to see let's go grab another F insight of Frontier Nav site. Oh, wait. There is something to scavenge. Allegedly. The map says there is. Tyrant. 48, not gonna happen. Okay. You wanna go try to grab this? That looks doable, right? And we'll hit here. And hopefully... Look at the topography. There's like mountains that might get in the way of that. Let's actually go here to the East Ebro Ravine, hop in the water, and then just go around, yeah? In the skull, of course. I've not been consuming excess sodium. If anything, I've been doing the opposite. Why is my face so puffy? And I could like do like, you know, like a gua sha lymphatic drain type thing and put some cold on my face, but like, and that'll probably have an effect, but I want to understand the deeper reason as to why I'm looking puffier than usual. Is it because I am looking puffier than usual, or is it because I'm looking at myself more than usual and being more critical? How does a young man get to the water? Here I go again, finding the most backwards, complex route to get to something. Damn. Maybe I didn't think this through. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna go right back to where we were. And we're just gonna drive right on over there. Through the water, which spooks the shit out of me. Doom 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 doom. The lightning. Ooh, why do I need to kill those for? I love traversing the ocean while there's lightning actively in the air. Wait a minute, let me scavenge this. Let me scavenge this sucker. I want to play Xenoblade 2. Anytime I think about the word salvage. Because I'm always conflicted on if I should say scavenge or salvage. And salvaging is what Rex does in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, believe it or not.
Man, this water's gonna spook me, bitch. Daddy's not ready for the open seas. But... does lightning be frying fish or nah? I don't know a lot about lightning and when it hits the ocean, because I understand like water conducts electricity, but the ocean is so wide. So does it immediately just conduct it all outward to the point where the electricity is diluted to a level that it's not harmful, or does where it strike for a moment immediately have so much electricity that it could kill a little?
I'm heading to the top.
Oh, it's up? Oh my god, and it's heavily fortified? Ooh. LOL. Hey guys, hey girl. Cool. I mean, of course they like found an island and made a base, like it makes sense. What's this? I've been to Jer Fortress? Since when have I been to Jer Fortress? Okay, cool. I need to go to... should I try to go here and see what that does for me? I'm gonna get murdered, but we're at least gonna try. We're gonna run past all these overleveled things. Yikes. They've got really cool fucking airships. Is doing all those flips the most effective use of resources? I really want to get whatever the site is, but the thing is, I don't know where I'm running to. I don't see the site. But it's gotta be over there. I'm scared. What if they break my scale and I have to use my insurance and I'll cry because I don't fucking know how to fucking do-do-do. I don't know how to fucking State Farm is there. Also, my car, the plates are expired, among other issues. Apparently, get this, one of my taillights is out, and they told me when I got my oil changed the other day, they said, oh, and one of your taillights is out, do you want to get that fixed? It's like 18 bucks. I said, yeah, and then she double checked. She's like, actually, I'm sorry. It's just the light on the license plate thing. And I said, actually, no, then that's not as important, because I'm making that big trip to Iowa. I'm driving 8 hours each way, so like, I want my car... I don't want my lights fucked up, and if my plates are expired, I don't want a cop being like, oh, light out, noticing the plates and just causing that whole mess. Garrison got pulled over in my car yesterday, and they said, hey, your shit's expired and your taillight is out. So it wasn't the fucking license light, it was the tail light, and I was right there and could have just gotten it done, and I chose not to because I'm so annoyed because I'm so bad about going out and getting things done. And I was right there, ready to get it done. But it is what it is. I'm making the trip to Iowa. Now I gotta make the trip to this Frontier Nav site. My phone's vibrating. Now where is it? Where is it? They are gonna murder me. My swag. Oh, I'm gonna fall. Is this the site? Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck with me. We win. Oh wait, get out of the thing. That worked out well enough. I didn't even have to be up there. Oh, I'm feeling good. Y'all wanna go find this alien? Probably not. It feels like a treacherous endeavor. Let's see. Let's see real quick. My phone went off. Let me check that. Hot summer days and a cherry limeade will be so good. I love Chris. Chris is my favorite. I have multiple favorites though. But they're all like favorites in different ways. Okay, so I do see a scavengeable in that direction. We're gonna make another run for it. But the thing is, I don't think you can scavenge things when you're being targeted, so like the minute the enemy sees me, I can't get what I'm trying to get. Hey guys, it's me. Oh, it's in this little building. It's up there, I can see it. Do you guys see it up there? Well, what if I jump up to here? Yes, yes, yes. And then I... Because I fear if I go inside, I'll get attacked. Whoa! Oh, I feel like I can do this. Nobody's seeing me yet somehow.
Run, or do we fight?
We run quickly so they don't destroy my skull. Alright, so we're not gonna get that, hey.
Not what I was hoping to run into.
Crap! My skull!
If I could just get one more shot in. Looks like I'm trapped.
Mid-air? Okay, so now my skull's broked. What's this? Is that my skull? What is...
You might have to finish this one. I'm going to
Give him hell.
down.
So I got the quick time event, so does that mean I don't have to use insurance on my skull? And if so, then like how does one... What do I do to get my skull back in action? Let's go to the hangar on New LA. I feel like any answer is going to be over there. Or it's going to be at the, here. Let's actually go to the barracks and then go to the customization console. I'm mad now. I knew I was going to get one shot in my skull, but... It's one of those things where you're like, this is going to happen, but then it happens and you're still like surprised Pikachu about it. And it's like, bitch, what did you think? Hey, it's me. So it got replaced by my insurance. But I hit the quick time. If I had missed the quick time, would it just be broken for good? That's actually crazy to think about. Okay, well, we've used our insurance. Cool looking skull though, right? I love how well I match it. I really nailed that. Ah, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna go make me some breakfast. Thank you for hanging out. Next time we'll probably pick up another affinity mission. Did we finish the one we were on? Yes. Okay. I bet there's more with Yelv, but we're probably not ready for him. Yeah, see you next time. More affinity missions, and then probably main quest after that or soon enough, but have fun. See you later. Bye.